to get Nettie's stitches out. Well, they're not stitches, they're staples. We're just off to the health centre to get her stitches out. But you can't wait. She said, "Why is it hurt?"
Não, respira fundo.
Pouco, Dona.
Respira fundo. Isso. Agora, outra vez, vá. Isso. Isso. Agora calma. Que a articulação pode. Posso? Pode. Vai. Respirar fundo. Olha para mim. Respira fundo. Isso.
E tive mais este só a partida.
Well, that was fairly painless. So, just turn this round. So she's had half the stitches removed. Staples. I think they left about 6 in. And she's got to come back in 2 days' time and have those removed. Very quick, very efficient, and it didn't hurt too much, did it?
No, the first one, because I've never had it done before, I was a bit nervous of, but everyone after the first one I didn't feel at all.
Yeah, quite easy to do. The language barrier is still there,
Surmountable.
but it's, you can get over it. I understand most of what they're saying.
Told off for not wearing my sling.
Yeah, she did get she got told off for not having her arm support on.
Not told off, but strongly advised.
Yeah.
Pendurar.
Ok.
Está bem? Porque senão isto cai. Isto tem que estar sempre assim. Com lenço. Está bem?
Agora vai the sling more.
See.
Tá?
Right, we've been out sofa hunting. There is quite a few places around where we are, isn't there, for sofas and beds and what have you, but I've really been impressed with the quality of some of them.
The variety of prices, all offering choice of fabric, choice of size, choice of stuffing. So you got lots of combinations, lots of choice, but at the end of the day, you need comfort.
Yeah. I don't know whether we bite the bullet and pay a little bit extra for something that's going to last longer and is more comfortable, or we go with something more affordable. We don't really know, but that's where we are at the moment. So we've done a bit of sofa hunting. We need to sit back, evaluate what we think, and have a look at the finances, because the funds are going down and down and down. As the house gets built, the savings are going.
Exchange rates pants.
Yeah, the exchange rate isn't very good, so we're not getting as much for our money that we'd hoped. So it's just looking at options at the moment, but we need a good bed, and that's back. Certainly needs a good bed, and we found a good mattress. It's just finding the right base for the bed, finding a comfortable sofa, and then we can build from there. Right, been to Laura. I'm just.
Take two.
Yeah, take two. I'm just.
Take
wearing,
3.
We've been to Leroy Merlin.
Yay!
We've been influenced and inspired, and had a look around there. And now we're going to look at a bed shop in Leiria, where we saw some nice bed bases. Yeah, we saw some nice beds. Just have a look at the bases. We've already chosen our mattress, so we just need a bed base for it, don't we?
Well, we've already got a mattress in mind.
Yes.
Keep an open mind. We're going to another bed shop.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Bye. Well, we've just been shopping actually. We came out of the furniture shop a little while ago.
The Italian one.
The Italian furniture shop, and we are, say we're 85% there in our decision. We've seen a couple of sofas that are really nice, comfortable, roomy.
Which offer more seating combinations.
Yeah, they do offer. They're about the same price, give or take a couple of €100, but so we just need to decide which makes more sense for us, and go forward. We've seen a nice sofa bed, which would go good in the office as a spare in case we had more visitors. That was really nice, wasn't it? It was in the sale. Very comfortable. So we are just about made our decision. We'll go through all the options tonight probably. Nettie's got to go for some more stitches out tomorrow. Hopefully that's the last of her stitches out. Staples. and then we'll make a decision, and then more driving either to the place we saw the sofa earlier on today or back to this place here. But yeah, we're putting in the miles. We certainly don't make decisions on these things.
These have got to last many years.
Yeah,
It's got to be right.
They've got to be right, got to be comfortable, got to be good quality, etc., etc. So we do tend to analyse these things for a long time before making a decision, but it's got to last us. We haven't got any more money after this, so there we go. So that's it. We're off back home. So it's the day before we set off for the next house sit. Had a word with the architect yesterday. Apparently the sills for the windows and doors have arrived, so they're going to start fitting those today, I believe. So we just said we'd meet up with some friends and pop over the land and check out and see if they're putting them in today. Okay, so it's the day we're leaving for the next house sit. So I'm just popping to the house to have a last look before we go. And the stone sills arrived yesterday, so they're just starting to position them ready to install. And they did come and started to install a couple of them yesterday. So these are like polished marble sills that go at the bottom of the windows and doors, and a little bit different. We don't have these in the UK, or we didn't have these sort of sills in the UK. But they've got a little, I don't know if it shows, they've got a little channel that runs underneath them that I suppose takes the drips away from the side of the house. There's some of the other features that Rue designed in. I can't remember if I've talked about them on other videos. Is the hidden rainwater harvesting system. So we've got, you can see the down pipes are hidden within the wall cavities, and they'll be fed into various tanks, hopefully. Yeah, so what I didn't get a chance to film yesterday was them starting to fit these stone sills, but hopefully when we're back in about 3 weeks, that'll all be complete. Yeah. Very pleased. Nice finish to these stone sills. I don't know if that polished effect stays on there the whole time, but yeah, very nice. But generally the workers here are very, they clear up after themselves. It's not too messy. Yeah, looks like there was a bit of an accident here in this one. I'm hoping he's got a few spare. Can't reach over here because I haven't got the ladders yet, but yeah, there was a load of suckers that were growing out the bottom. I've trimmed those back. That's going to be a lovely feature to look out of the windows into the little olive grove. We still don't know what we're going to do with some of these trees out here. Some of them might need cutting back. Don't like the prickly ones. So when we get back in 3 weeks, we've got lots of gardening to be getting on with. So I've still got to do all the walls, but I need to be in the house to do that because I can bring help in and we can have people stay at the house to help with that work. That's going to be a long job to repair all the walls around the property. But if anyone's good at dry stone walling and they fancy a bit of a breakout in Portugal, feel free to drop us a line and we'll have a chat. Right, yeah, everything's looking good. Better get back and temporary steps into the property. Better get back to the car and start making our way north to the next house sit. So we'll be with you soon, Catherine. Nettie stayed in the car because her arm is still a bit swollen and sore, so she still finds it difficult to sort of get around all the time. And I think the cast is starting to get her down a bit. It's quite heavy. She'll be glad when that comes off. Yeah. So, last check up and on we go.